So right now you're detained for just a moment. We're gonna check the cameras. If you weren't on the property, then I don't see any issue with what you're doing at all, okay? So, I mean, if you were on the property, it could be trouble.
Me into an argument, so
I'm not. I'm asking you to do your job. Tell me your name and badge number. Nah.
I'm just being quiet, just walking around peacefully recording.
I know, but you're not
using it
allowed
for its intended purposes.
Okay, but you're not allowed to.
Who says we're not allowed to record this
It's the mayor's office. And we've had conversations with numerous people about it.
If I go viral.
You're about the Constitution?
I'm not.
Are you about the Constitution? You okay? That's good. Can you recite the First Amendment, like the five aspects of it?
Have you ever witnessed situations where civil rights are challenged in every possible way, from unreasonable demands to blatant abuse of power? Today, we step into a series of eye-opening encounters where well-informed citizens refuse to be bullied, standing their ground against police overreach. Like waves crashing against the shore, they may be pushed back, but their strength never fades. These individuals held firm, forcing officers to confront their own actions. Watch closely and see who truly holds the power in these confrontations. Detained for 30 minutes just for wearing a mask during the day, police powerless as they failed to abuse their authority.
Alright, man. There's nothing. Which I'm assuming you knew. We gotta make sure.
We begin with a silent audit outside a bank in Kansas City. A citizen quietly films in a public space, doing nothing illegal, yet his mere presence unsettles people enough to call the police. When officers arrive, rather than assess the situation rationally, they detain him simply for wearing a mask? It's no threats, no law breaking, so what's the real reason? More importantly, will he stand up for his rights or let the officers overstep their bounds? Stay tuned.
So some people are concerned that you're wearing a mask, you're videoing the bank. Is there a reason you're wearing a mask?
So the reason why we're out here is because there's a couple people calling in on around the bank. It's about 70 degrees outside. So what's going on today? You have any reason for being out here by the... Okay. You mind, sir? So I have no problem with you holding your constitutional rights. You're at a bank, it's 70 degrees outside and you're wearing a mask, okay? That's our biggest concern right now. But you're at the bank with a mask on, right? It's hot out.
Well, this officer clearly isn't used to seeing someone film a bank while wearing a mask in broad daylight. So with his badge and gun in tow, he quickly deems it suspicious. But let's be real, many people, myself included, wear masks just because we feel like it, or maybe just to tune out the world. If there's no crime, you can't be detained just for covering your face. But unfortunately for this citizen, the officer didn't like what he was doing and decided to flex his authority.
So, just so you know what's going on, right? So right now you're detained for just a moment, then I don't see any issue with what you're doing at all, okay? So, I mean, if you were on the property, it could be trust, right? So... property?
He was in the driveway.
In what driveway? Were you in the driveway at all? No. So it's just walking over there at all? It was just walking across. See him on the video.
Yeah. So that's what
I want to say something so bad. How they detain me? How they detain me before realizing it was a crime? Dumbass cops. I think he's starting to get it though. She trying to dumbass cops. B-I-T-C-H so bad. She really trying to push the trespass, y'all. Dumb ass B-I-T-C-H trying to force the issue. Trying to tell me I can't be on the property. Dumb ass bitch trying to press the issue. I'ma say bye B-I.
They're waiting on the video, so if you have video of where you were, that'd be very helpful. So going up into the driveway. So you don't have anything that shows where you were? Thank you. So the issue is we're going over trespass. I wait for the video footage since you don't want to communicate at all, and I'm going to assume that maybe you won't want to show it to me. This is kind of where we're at right now. We have to wait on the bank to give us the... Yes, sir. No. Okay. Yes, sir. What's up?
Last one.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
One more? Okay. Thank you.
Nothing. Which I'm assuming you knew. We got to make sure. That's fine. But you're good to get out of here, okay? If you want to stay on the sidewalk, you're good.
You see, in this situation, the officers had no choice but to follow the rules. They clearly wanted to assert their authority and issue a trespass order against this citizen, but unfortunately for them, they ran into someone who not only knew his rights, but also knew the law inside out, leaving the officers completely powerless. The reality is, if there's no sign of a crime, a quick check and walking away 20 minutes earlier would have been the best way to maintain professionalism. Whoa. Jail officers refuse to identify themselves, along with refusing professionalism on the job.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
What do you think I am? Right there.
Your name is right there?
Yeah.
It's your policy to state it just in case somebody can't see.
Not mine.
If they've got, no, it is.
Moving on to another public recording and government accountability case, this time at a detention facility in Fountain County, Indiana. A citizen was filming from a public space when jail staff suddenly approached him, demanding he stop without providing a valid reason. When he refused, things escalated quickly, revealing some questionable actions from those in charge. Are they truly upholding the law or just acting on impulse? Let's find out.
How's it going?
How are you doing?
Stand on that side. You're fine. You can film everything you want.
Sorry?
You can do anything you want. As soon as you come on this side, it's posted. Okay?
It's posted.
Yep.
I didn't see it posted.
It's posted either.
No, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It needs to be around the
Okay,
area.
so let's think about this. So if you go walk on that, does it have to be posted?
Yeah.
Does not. Not
Yep.
State of Indiana.
Yeah, it does. In the state of Indiana. Hey, man, brush up on the laws, brother. Man, I know what I'm
Really?
doing.
So what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I don't answer those questions, man.
Why? Well, who are you?
Exactly. You know, and that's the thing, man. You got to give to get.
What? I'm.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's good. But no, yeah, no, you got to come out here telling me what I can and can't do, man. I mean, look, that posted. Not only is it posted, because if it's just posted and it's public and it's not actually restricted, be restricted. That's a restricted area because I can't climb. I mean, I probably could climb the fence.
Yeah.
But it's clear.
Okay.
There's no fence, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if it's a property, if you want it to be clear that, you know, nobody's allowed on your property, you've got to have signs posted.
So you're saying that you don't believe in personal property rights?
Oh, all I believe in is
Somebody's private property.
I would never do that, man. I never said I did. I mean, is this somebody's private property here?
No.
Okay.
I was just
Good.
asking. That's all I'm saying.
I was just saying, man, look, as far as I'm concerned, if it's somebody's private property, protect their property.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all. That's why I don't go on people's private property. You know what I mean? Because, like, what they can and can't do on their own property. But this is my property right here, man. This is
But don't
public.
we, people that are in here?
Oh, dude, this is the most unsafe place somebody could be.
Why's that?
Well, you got telling them what they can and can't do, what they can and can't say, stuff like
I'll
that.
tell them what they can and can't say. Oh, have you read them?
Yeah, for a lot of jails, and a lot of it says
Have you ever worked in a jail?
Have I ever worked in one? I would never do that, man. These are here against their own will. They don't consent to any of this. And a lot of it, 70% of it, there's no victim to the crimes. Brothers and sisters, my fellow Americans. Why would I do that? Unless I hated freedom, but I don't. I love freedom. You know what I mean? This is dismissed, all right? I don't need your names, really. I mean, I can see that you're probably an actual out here officer, huh? What's your name and badge number, sir?
What do you think I am?
Right there.
Your name is right there?
Yeah.
It's your policy to state it just in case. No, it is.
What's your name?
Oh, I don't give it, man. You're a public worker.
Oh, okay.
So right
Well,
there.
You're unauthorized personnel property.
What do you think?
That is public property, man.
No, it says authorized personnel only.
This is public property. Man, why do you keep moving?
Do you have any weapons
I'm not
on you?
gonna.
Do you have anything on you that I should know about, man?
Yeah, see this, see that? I got all kinds of their business.
No?
No, it's
That sounds
business.
suspicious to me, man. Do you mind if I just pat you down real quick?
Yeah, I do.
Likewise, man. Don't touch me.
Hey, look, not even carrying a gun.
Good for you, man. I mean, when you're a public employee, it's almost like you're wanting to attack the people you work for. But what's your name and badge number, sir? I don't know if you can tell. I've got a vision. State your name and badge number.
State?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. I've read this. I've read the Fountain County.
Got me into an argument, so.
I'm not. I'm asking you to do your job. Tell me your name and badge number.
Nah.
You can see the absolute disdain these two officers have for this citizen. Maybe they don't like what he's doing, or maybe they mistakenly believe that the entire area around the jail is restricted because there's a sign posted in front of the fence. But officers, let's be clear, a sign in front of the fence means only the area behind it is restricted. Everything else is fair game, and regardless of how you feel about this citizen's actions, his rights are still valid. So how about showing the respect that comes with your position?
Let me see it real quick. S. Baldwin, where's the badge number? I have vision problems. I don't know if you can see.
Number, so.
So you don't have a badge number?
I'm not sure what it is this week.
Okay.
Okay. Good enough for.
Take your little bitchy attitude and get on out of here, brother. Go ahead.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. I will.
See, honestly,
Nope. That's not it. Dude, the First Amendment says the freedom of speech is protected, and the police are held to a higher standard.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. I could call him a bitch. I could call him a dumbass. I could call him any name I want. It's not disorderly conduct. This is my job and my job.
This is what you do for a living?
Yes, I hold you guys accountable. When you guys don't do your job, when you guys don't provide your... You could be a prisoner in there who's just thrown on a clown costume and walked out that door.
That might be what I am.
Right, I know it, dude. What am I?
Yeah.
I am a non-clown. I'm the anti-clown. I go around and sort you clowns out.
Why do you hate cops?
What do you mean?
Well, you're hostile. I haven't even kind of been hostile.
Oh, he has. That's why I haven't been hostile to you. And he's been acting like a dick, so I'm gonna return the favor. Do you understand what I mean?
But do you hate cops?
Do I hate? Okay, so why do you keep them encaged in here?
I don't keep them in there.
Okay. All right. Are you kind to him?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I haven't come back here.
Do you believe in innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anybody in here who hasn't actually... No, there's nobody in here.
They're going through the court system right now.
Right, but they haven't actually been proven guilty
See, but
yet.
here's the thing.
Man, I get you. If you don't agree with it, though, I'd advise you find another job, like one that doesn't involve unconsensual activity.
I help them get into programs. I help them kick addiction. I do that, so maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. People come back and thank me.
Look, on a consensual basis, that'd be great. But I'm sure these people, I mean, I'm sure some of them weren't thieving or hurting.
Think about addiction until they got here.
No, I'm sure they'll be ready when they're ready. And if they don't get ready, then they'll die. It's not your decision to tell somebody else that you've got to live how I want you to live.
No, I'm not. They're the ones that make the conscious decision.
Hey, right, but they don't make the conscious decision to get into jail. Maybe that'll look better on the judge.
That's not me, though.
No, that's not you. But if your job...
Why? I like what I do. I like helping.
Right, I get you, man. You're not helping people. These people are in here on an unconsensual basis.
Agree to disagree.
All right, you guys are dismissed. Go back to doing your jobs.
I'm just going to walk around with you.
Doing all right?
All right, you?
I'm doing good, man.
Good.
You got to be careful, too, because these are citizens' cars. These aren't on.
It's in public. As long as it's in public, I'm going to make sure to use that plain view doctrine.
Yeah.
Check it out, you know what I mean? Because the activity going on out here, that's the last thing I want to see.
Citizen, he doesn't even work for us.
Why is he parked in the authorized? Okay, man, if he's meeting with the tyrants, it's not really my problem, dude.
That's good.
Yeah. Is that your truck?
Yeah.
You mind if I had a...
All sold already.
They're all sold? Well, congratulations, man.
Yeah. I got a lady that's got a little country store down here, and she...
Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
That is capitalism at its finest.
Yeah,
I love
they're
that.
all free range and... You know,
great, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool, man.
Yeah.
What's your position around
I'm
here?
a deputy.
Oh, okay.
Reserve deputy.
Oh, yeah.
He's a citizen.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, brother. Well, you have a good day.
Hey, you too.
Thank you, man. The sign, and I probably should have zeroed in on it while I was here, but that sign on the door reads video and audio.
Now, it is against law to film here.
What law is that?
It's, once you come in here, you can't film where there's stuff where you might catch an inmate, where you might see somebody's in here, and that.
Okay, man. Well, I'm just going to tell you. Again, I know the law.
I'll tell you what, I'll arrest you and we'll find out.
You're going to arrest me? Okay.
But I am telling you, the reason we know this is because we've had several of you guys here before, here to arrest him.
No, man, if that's what the attorney said, he's going to cost you guys a lot of money. Like, if you guys arrested me, dude, that'd be a $700,000. Hasn't been passed through the legislature, hasn't been approved by the governor. Get to just be like, man, we don't really want people recording what we do in here, so let's put up a sign.
Go sit out there for a second, and I'll bring you the IC code. How's that?
Bring me the IC code that says it, and then I'll leave. Because I don't know it's a law right now, and you can't be in violation of the law if you don't know it. Every law, those who knowingly and willingly do this, then they're in violation. I'm not knowingly doing anything wrong, man.
Okay.
Never seen an IC code for it, man.
Okay,
Never got any problems. Great. Awesome.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Old dude said he was going to bring me that IC code. Is he going to bring me an IC code?
About it.
Okay. Do you know back there? No. Okay. Could you ask him? He's talking to us out there. Could you ask him if he was going to, because he said he was going to bring me something. I don't want to leave without getting it.
Oh, you. Once again, we see government officials attempting to impose baseless restrictions on citizens' rights, even when no law supports their actions. But thanks to knowledge of the law and a camera, the citizen forced them back into their proper boundaries. Is this how government officials should treat the public, acting arbitrarily and hiding behind the law when convenient? What do you think about this situation? Drop your thoughts below. Walkway boy. Police abandoned the law and constitution, enforcing unconstitutional policies to violate citizens' rights.
So my partner over here, the officer, he advised that he did not want to be recorded.
This guy right here?
This guy over here.
The security guard?
Yeah. So at this point, that's when I will ask you not to keep recording.
Okay.
And
if I stay here beyond this point, then I'll...
What's coming next? At the public library in West Palm Beach, Florida, a citizen attempts to film as part of his government accountability efforts, only to be immediately stopped and told he must make an appointment. The police are called, but guess what? Instead of upholding the law, they enforce policy and violate the citizen's rights. This isn't a one-time slip-up, but part of a pattern in these audits. Will this citizen stand up for his rights or be shut down? Let's watch.
Hey, how's it going? Please wait here for customer service.
If you wanted a videotape, you're more than welcome to. You just have to make
Is he right now?
No, but we always have to schedule for anybody that comes in, even students that want a videotape or doing a class, and they just make an appointment. We'll be happy to give you a tour.
Are you guys busy right now, though?
No.
All right. Do you mind just putting me down a piece of paper or something?
For the person to call.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
West Palm Beach.
This is her name, Lisa Hathaway. She's the director of the library. That's her phone number, and that's her email address. So like I said,
How do you pronounce her last name?
You can give her a call, make an appointment, and she can assign somebody on staff to give you a tour of the library.
Oh, I don't need a tour.
That's okay.
I'm just being quiet, just walking around peacefully recording.
I know, but you're not allowed
using it
to.
for its intended purposes.
Okay, but you're not allowed.
We're not allowed to record this
It's
fully.
the mayor's office. And we've had conversations with numerous people about this.
Why is that, though?
It's a limited public use.
Yeah, time, place, manner.
Limited public use.
You guys are open.
But
It's a public building.
Limited public use.
Rights, you don't need permission to exercise your rights.
Okay.
You understand? We have the First Amendment.
I know we have to do it.
Question.
Okay.
Like, do you agree with this policy, or are you just trying to force it?
Well, I work here, and we have to follow policy.
Do you have a comment? I know, I understand it's your job, but do you have a comment on that, as far as what your personal opinion is on it?
No.
Okay, I was just curious. You don't have to, but yeah, I'm going to disagree with that policy.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
Because I already know I have a First Amendment right.
But it's limited public use. In
Right.
The library.
So the way it works, when it comes to recording public forum, to a limited public forum, is like protest, and certain. But when it comes to
But why
recording,
do
it doesn't
people wanna
change.
Videotape the library so much. Why
It's
is that
beautiful.
so important?
Very, you should be like, yeah, look over here.
It
We
is-
got,
it is awesome,
you know, this is a beautiful room right here.
It
We're
is.
standing in, and there's cameras all around the room.
Security, though, that's for security.
This is for my security. I mean,
Right.
it's a dual purpose, but because people will fling things, and say that, completely fabricate stuff. So that's why it's for my own protection. But I can afford to request those cameras.
Yeah.
Wanted to, and be secretive about it.
Okay.
I'm just being obvious and quiet.
Okay,
You know,
I got
that's
it.
all.
So I have to get back to work, but I want to continue. That's
Just
up
let
to
just
you.
let them know I'm not a threat.
And I know that, but if you continue doing that, I'm going to have to call the police. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay. Well, I hope you don't do that.
Well, I have to.
What was your
because you're
name?
not- My name is Teresa.
Teresa. Okay. Sorry if you said that. I appreciate you being.
So if you're going to continue, then you're going to continue videotaping.
Yeah, I'm not going to be for too much longer. I'm just going to get the exercise it peacefully.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So far, we can't deny that the library staffer has been polite, but because she doesn't understand the First Amendment, that filming in a public space, especially one funded by taxpayer dollars, is entirely legal, she escalates the situation by calling the police. And how do the officers handle it? Like I said, they choose to enforce policy over the law. Watch and tell me what you think about what's about to unfold.
So. Hey, how's it going? Officer, my name's Zach.
Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, like Zach
Yeah.
Morris.
Or Zach Efron, whichever, yeah. So, how you doing?
Filming.
Yeah,
So,
I'm aware of the policy already, yeah.
were you from
Exercising.
locally or?
I don't want to give away too much information just because you're operating the audit, yeah, so.
I respect that.
I don't want to come across as disrespectful.
I've seen the videos and everything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sean was just here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
What was that, last week or the week before?
No, it's been maybe 3 weeks.
Oh, it's been that long. So is today the day where they have the meetings?
That's every other Monday.
Right.
So not this Monday, the next Monday.
Oh,
In case you were wondering, not long before this, another auditor, Sean, had come here and done the exact same thing, filming and testing whether government employees respected civil rights. But it seems they didn't learn anything from that encounter, and so here we are again.
Sean and Opry came and
Two or
spoke
three.
to them. So
Isn't he hilarious?
he's actually funny. I saw a couple of his videos. He got me laughing. Very tall. And you never know if he's gonna come in different customs or what.
So he's been here multiple times?
Downtown maybe 3 times, but
Okay.
yeah, they're being really cool. You know, they're very respectful. Again, I didn't implement the rule. It's a policy by the
city?
By the
city.
It's
policy of 141?
141,
Yeah.
that's 41. But the library itself, even if they have their own film or audio record.
Yeah, I'm aware of the policy. I saw it in the video, Sean's video, where you said, you want to find some common ground with everybody, but make it a win-win. I respect
people, they're doing the same. It's the same thing,
Yeah.
So.
But I would just say that because of this policy, it kind of a common ground because it's their way or the highway,
I understand.
And the way it should work is like most city halls. At least walk in, conduct your business, call it a day.
Right.
As long as you're not harming anybody.
But
Which
again, City Hall, but City Hall, it might be a hall, let's say, for security reasons, you can just say to somebody, hey, you could just walk every floor and be okay with it. Public place, but also you got workers, you got the mayor, so what do you do if somebody's trying to hurt the mayor? Then what? I take that risk and just
well,
be like,
I mean,
okay, let everybody walk through.
I can understand making an appointment to see the mayor or something like that.
Okay.
There's no expectation of privacy in public. If they want to hire like Secret Service, I mean, they could. I mean, it's not very practical, but I mean, if they chose to be in there, you kind of risk that.
Right now, this is not like you said. There's no expectancy of privacy because this is a public place, so
Sure.
it's not. If it's different,
Sure.
But this is in the open.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm really, really wish that we can come up to not even agreement, just to what it is, so that way we can, if we
Part of the reason why I came here, I drove a long way. I wasn't going to say give you a proposal, but not like that, but like a proposal, like as far as your job. Think about this. Like you're a law enforcement officer. You have to honor your oath. You swore an oath to the Constitution to be in that pertains to the Constitution. You mentioned the word Constitution, and most people are like, well, this guy's an oddball, right? But that is your job. The proposal to you is, if it comes push to shove, you know what I mean? With regards to the policy and recording and that sort of stuff, it's that policy and protects my rights, for example, or Sean's rights, or another member of the public's rights, or which I'm just doing my job. I don't want to get reprimanded, even though I may or may not agree with what you're doing. But this policy, force this policy, I may lose my job. Is that a risk you'd be willing to take?
If it goes through the courts and everything, and some Supreme.
No, just it's like what happened with Sean. You had to give him a threat of arrest. Now he has standing in court. You know.
I mean, if something was to come from the plea, like I told him, it's not on me and you guys and going back and forth. It's more like educational. if something was coming from the courts that's not violating their civil rights, by not allowing them to do this, hey, thank you. Thank you.
He's not looking to go after like it's just to have standing so that he can challenge it in court and then the courts decide what's reasonable or not. So that way we can reverse the policy.
Right. If somebody's that and come up ahead and say like, listen, that policy is not what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Be what it is.
So
as of like right now, based that they do have this policy implemented by the, and the library has certain rules for me to follow.
Right.
That's the only reason why I keep just.
Why you were always so. This is the highlight of the library audit. Honestly, I'm disappointed that police officers, who are supposed to uphold the law, are so willing to enforce policies they know are unconstitutional. After this post office audit, the citizens stopped by City Hall and did the same thing, only to get the exact same response. Police doubling down on unconstitutional policies, reinforcing an unfortunate truth. Until these policies are abolished, citizens will continue to be treated as if they're in the wrong. Citizen challenges police on the Constitution. Officers quickly retreat.
Hey, man, I don't think this is gonna go viral. I wish. Can you like throw me in handcuffs or something?
Nope.
Throw me to the ground or?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Now for today's final situation, where a police officer in Belle Plaine, Iowa tries to demand ID without a valid reason. Despite no evidence of a crime, he interrupts a citizen's perfectly lawful activity. When confronted about the Constitution, the officer fails to provide a full explanation of the First Amendment. This is a prime example of officers who still don't fully understand the laws they're supposed to enforce. But thanks to knowing his rights, this citizen stood his ground, not just for himself, but for everyone.
I'd rather not.
Well, that seems
I've seen these videos before online where they go viral. Let's try it. What do you need?
I was just asking for your identification.
I'm not giving you my kick rocks, asshole. Hey, we could do this and we could be viral. What's your badge number?
642.
642.
Retail.
I mean, I don't know what he told you is any other story than what I told you. And these guys wouldn't know anything.
Okay. That's fine.
I want to try to, be a real jerk to me.
Landlord of the Family Dollar, is it the same as Subway that actually owns the building?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have? We've got a guy here doing some work on their backside. Knows nothing of any work that he's supposed to be doing. He doesn't have a work order, but they're stating that the landlord is the one. He's here from Oklahoma. He stated that he drove 17 hours here to do this work.
From Oklahoma, 17 hours.
Okay.
From a different part of the country.
Oh.
I build them all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You gotta be mean, man. Like threaten me with arrest if I don't give my ID or something. How are we gonna go viral? You're about the Constitution?
I'm not.
Are you about the Constitution? You okay?
Honestly, asking a cop about the 5 freedoms in the First Amendment or even basic constitutional rights is like hitting their mute button. If they truly understood these things, they wouldn't be here demanding ID before even establishing whether a crime occurred. No crime, no suspicion. So why should the citizen hand over his ID or any information at all? Well,
I'll help you out. We have freedom of press. What else?
Free speech.
Free speech. That's a good yourself or whatever I want to, say to you, as long as it's not threatening. Of course, I would never say that to you. I just what? So we got freedom of press, free speech. What else? There's 3 more.
10-2 at the moment.
You know what they are? You're on a roll. Am I detained or am I free to go back to work?
You're free to go.
Okay.
I'm making phone calls.
Oh.
Hey, Doug. Hey, this is.
It's okay, baby. It's okay, my love. It's okay.
Family Dollar said that they built this building. The west side door of Family Dollar. Were you out of Oklahoma?
Yeah. Yeah.
Expansion join in? Yep. All right. I just wanted to double check with you and make sure. No, the Family Dollar employees called it in because they didn't know of any work that was supposed to be just. They gave us a call. Yep. Okay.
So we're good to go?
You're good to go, man.
All right, man. All right. Man, I don't think this is going to go viral. I wish.
Nope.
Throw me to the ground or.
Nope.
Are you sure?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Go,
man. All right.
What do you see in this scenario? Officers arrive, interrupt a citizen's lawful activities, and demand ID before even confirming if any crime has taken place. The correct process should be to investigate first, then act, not the other way around. This isn't just a reflection of how some law enforcement officers operate. It's a reminder of why defending our rights is crucial. Justice is like a flame. If no one protects it, it will be extinguished by the winds of power. But as you've seen today, there are still those who refuse to let it die out. The question is, if you ever find yourself in this situation, will you let your rights fade away, or will you ignite the fire of resistance? And you drop your thoughts below and stay tuned for more.